On behalf of Michaela, Duke, and their parents, I'd like to thank everyone here in attendance on this special afternoon. This occasion is one that has been planned for many months and it's been anticipated for many years.
Michaela, I love you more than life itself. I remember our first date when I took you to my favorite sushi restaurant. The waiter brought us our sushi, and as I grabbed a roll with my hand, he said, are you gonna eat that with your hands?
I don't think anyone would be surprised when I say that I love my sister. Even though we are 12 years apart in age, we are still very close. It was ironic that Mike was talking about Michaela sleeping through the night, but as I recall, a little girl was sleeping in my room for about 2 years when I thought it was cool that I had a queen bed, but my mom and Mike were very smart, so there was enough room for the kids to just stay together.
Duke Anthony Felipe. When I first met you, I thought, oh boy, this guy's got a mullet. What am I getting myself into? It was only our third date. I remember so vividly when you asked if you could pray over our food. But you didn't just pray over our food. You were thankful that you had met me and for the time you got to spend with me.
Jumping to our fourth date, I was trying to take things slow, but when we were saying goodbye, I kissed you on the cheek, and you seemed surprised and immediately said, "You can kiss me on the lips."
It was in that moment I began to wonder if you could be the one. But God knew exactly what He was doing, answering everything I had prayed for in a future husband.
Oh, this could be my last chance.
Today we make a promise before God, before each other, and I am honored that God gave me the privilege of leading and loving you. It is truly the biggest blessing and responsibility He has ever given me. Michaela and Giordano, I vow to love you unconditionally. I vow to always put your needs before mine. I vow to be by your side through the good and hard times. I vow to support you, encourage you, serve you, and defend you. I vow that I will be a leader in our relationship and keep God at the center. I vow to make you feel loved, beautiful, and adored every single day. I vow to push you to be a better version of yourself. I vow to be strong when you feel weak. I vow to support and provide for our future family. And the strongest vow of all, every pizza I eat, I will consider eating a vegetable because I know it makes you happy.
Buried underneath, if you look any further than the storms appear.
I'm a big planner, but I couldn't have planned to book a next day flight to Alaska to catch the Northern Lights, or plan to buy a house in Idaho the next day after visiting for the first time. And I definitely couldn't have planned to have married someone as amazing as you are. So Duke, I thank you for all the adventures already and bringing the color into my life. Since the day I met you, you began to reveal your heart to me, and I couldn't help but fall for your precious, gentle, and loving heart. You took my broken heart that was lost. You learned everything about me, and you loved me anyway, even when I couldn't love myself. Marrying you today is God showing me He is faithful with His promises. That His plan is much better than mine. You're my best friend. my mentor, and my greatest challenge. Most importantly, you're the love of my life.
Now on to what I love about you. You're the most beautiful woman I have ever seen. You love God more than me. You are sweet, loving, kind, humble, serving, selfless, caring, strong, passionate, and a great friend. I even love the little things you do, like when you put your arms around my neck and repeatedly jump up and down regardless of how tired I am. Or when you yell "rawr" and next thing you know I'm being pounced on. Or when there's nothing you want more than just a cuddle. But as a human, at some point I will probably let you down. But I promise it won't be from not giving you 100% effort, because I always will. Loving you and serving you will be two of my biggest priorities. But love isn't just a feeling of affection, it's a choice. We have to continually choose to love each other each and every day. You are the love of my life, Michaela. Thank you for taking me as your husband.
You make me happier than I could ever imagine and feel more loved than I ever thought possible. And I am so honored to become your wife. Thank you for leading our relationship and keeping God at the center of it. Thank you for showing me love when I didn't deserve it, and I promise to always do the same. Thank you for praying with me every night, and I promise to continue this throughout our marriage. I promise to always put God first and you second. I promise our marriage will always be about we and not me. I promise to show you every day that I know exactly how blessed I am to have you in my life.